Hi, I'm Joe Feeks, editor of Poultry Health Today, and with me is Dr. Sara Reichelt. She is an associate poultry veterinarian at Aviagen and also on the steering committee for the AAAP's Women's Network.
Mm-hmm.
That's exciting.
Yeah, I think so. I think the whole group is pretty excited about it.
Well, let's talk about it some more because we know the American Association of Avian Pathologists is known worldwide, great organization, but last year you and some others got together to establish the AAAP Women's Network. What's that all about?
So we noticed that the AAAP's demographics have been changing. Statistics say that in the next 5 to 10 years, women are going to be joining our group 3 to 5 times more than men will. So we wanted to make sure that we had a group that could support the incoming women as well as embrace them during their journey in poultry medicine.
Yeah. And has that been an obstacle?
Honestly, no. We've never had a problem with the AAAP embracing women, and so there's been a lot of support with a lot of different groups, and we have actually had a pretty easy time getting the ball rolling on this group.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't expect any opposition from AAAP, but
Yeah.
I mean, looking at poultry over the last few decades, it's had a reputation for being a good old boys industry, and you're right, there are a lot of very talented women who are coming into the field. Are there special obstacles that you feel women are facing in the poultry industry?
Yeah, well, absolutely. Like you said, with having an industry that has been male dominated for a long time, there's going to be a culture change that comes along with that. And that is okay, but I think that a lot of women have to be prepared to go and have the difficult conversations where we're practicing elevating the conversation rather than escalating it.
So what does your group hope to accomplish?
So we have a few different goals. One of the goals is to provide a forum for open and comfortable conversation on difficult topics and tips. We also want to encourage and support women in embracing leadership positions, whether that be in the AAAP or throughout the industry. We want to honestly improve the leadership pool for the whole industry, and that's by helping the women in the industry gain leadership skill sets.
And we have so many women coming into the industry, which is a great change, by the way. What is it about poultry that attracted you to the industry?
So I have been passionate about animals my whole life, which as being a veterinarian, that's pretty obvious. But I thought the whole industry was incredibly welcoming. So I loved animal welfare, and when I shared that interest with my different mentors at NC State, they were so encouraging. They really wanted me to look out for positions and to experience everything that I could in the industry, and it was just really easy to become part of it because, you know, it's a small industry. So, I mean, everyone kind of knows everyone, and I really like that aspect of it.
Well, this all sounds great, but what can men do to help?
It's a great question. I think a lot of the men in the AAAP have already helped often because they open the door for difficult conversations, which is wonderful. I think a lot of companies have helped foster a culture that makes it really supportive for women in the industry. And I think there's a lot of steps that are being taken in the right direction already.
Excellent. And you've got your AAAP annual meeting coming up in August in
Yeah.
Washington, D.C. this year.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be really exciting.
Yeah.
Does your group have any particular events planned for that meeting?
Yeah, we do. We're really excited about it. So on August 3rd, we're going to have a presentation, and the presentation is going to be on leadership skills and tips for really embracing leadership in a male-dominated industry, which is exciting, and we're really thankful because BI has really supported us by sponsoring and helping us choose a wonderful speaker for that event. Mm-hmm.
This is a AAAP group. I realize that you're just getting started. Any thoughts of maybe starting a student chapter?
You know, I don't think that we've gone that far yet, but I foresee that that could be an opportunity in the future. And we have been really receptive for students, for the female AAAP student members. We've invited them to these events, and they're part of a Facebook group where we do have open discussion and we talk about different opportunities. So I think that could be something we do in the future.
What would be your advice to any woman contemplating a profession in the U.S. poultry industry?
I would say go for it. I mean, there is so much opportunity. There are women and men mentors that are so receptive to helping out students, and I think that we're kind of taking over, and I think that's great, and we should continue doing so.
We've been talking to Sara Reichelt. She is an associate poultry veterinarian at Aviagen and also on the steering committee for the American Association of Avian Pathologists' new Women's Network. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much.